That checks out.
He was like the worst teacher anyways. We voted on who was going to put hand sanitizer in our coffee. He did it. He put hand sanitizer in our coffee. And
back at Truist Park, we're in the 8th with one batter out. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton here in the booth. Rivera in the box now, takes strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Ketel Marte. Left field. Kelman drifts towards it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's a one-run game. This is Corbin Carroll, known for his late-inning heroics. On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 outs. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Slider misses outside.
Right now they're looking for something that hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
On the ground to third, to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very.
Is anybody even in here? Oh, wait. Oh, Daddy, you have the worst possible seats. Just behind the curtain. Yeah, I know. What you got?
So, my brother's 4 years older than me in high school. We were hanging out with a bunch of his friends. We got this great idea outside of our home. There's like this old abandoned
manager
house
out of the dugout. New pitcher for the Braves, A.J. Minter.
These are the spots relievers really make a name.
Line drive and a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. But they score 3 times to even it up. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 30. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Here's Acuna now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hammered on the line, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Up the middle, tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Right side, hard hit, in plenty of time to first, and Albies is retired.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Riley can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Next pitch misses way outside. Right-hander kick steals. And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Tied at 4. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from third. And it's now 5-4. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there. And that's in the dirt. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control, right? All set. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Raisel Iglesias. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Center field, Harris has a beat on it. Calls it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Walker in the box now, takes strike 1. Fall off foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
First one is all yours.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
You a treat. That's cute. Actually, there's a smart dog. He said, "Come here, Rocket." I did what you have. Your face. And I was looking at boxes.
And that's the ball game.
Downtown Dallas. Just you take the best with language first. German humor goes. I'm thinking, I hope it's a Great Dane. Because that's just like a dude coming to your head. That's a massive animal. That's just Dane, and that's just Dane. I real guess boxer. I like boxers. For some reason. Have that in them. What do you think? I'm kind of hoping it's just like one of their homies. You know, like my dog. My dog came to my hair. I hope it's Dog the Bounty Hunter. Okay, all right, keep reading. It's August 2022. My buddy Kyle had ventured down to Dallas, Texas to sleep on a fraternity brother's couch for 3 weeks to make it seem like he put an effort towards fulfilling a post-undergrad dream move. Knowing he had ADHD and that effort was short-lived, I came to expect daily press releases via FaceTime from the man himself, detailing all the exciting feats he had accomplished from the couch that day. On one particular evening, we stumbled upon the subject of my atrociously horny puppy, Bruce. Oh, Bruce. Oh. Bruce is a King Charles Spaniel. A cutie tricolor coat. At this point in time, Bruce was 5 months old. 5 months? Well, that's 35 months, and he's 3 years old. Wow. That did not help. No. Just a toddler. I don't know how far that goes in dog years. Now you do. But it does seem like he came out swinging early. Much to my dismay, that's that. Much to my dismay, somebody went to Harvard. Bruce was a generous lover. Couch cushions, stuffed animals, German shepherds. Mind you, any grown man could pin Bruce within a 5-yard line, so he was reaching. Fire hydrants, decorative candles, to name a few. They were all on the menu. He was ready to make Bruce Jr. before I got the chance to chop off his crown jewels. Bruce chose his targets carefully, striking like a snake in the underbrush. It was all premeditated. That's so much thought put into a dog looking at something and being like, I'm gonna... I had answered Kyle's FaceTime from my living room couch. Unbeknownst to me, Bruce had scaled the arm and navigated his way to the backside head of the couch, stalking me like a lion would do a lonesome gazelle. Bruce crawled the length of the couch to read my bear and just recently shampooed and conditioned head. Oh, I got you. Okay, that was some grammatical errors in there. Anyways. What occurred next can only be visualized through the medium of feral raccoon falling out of a tree and landing on an innocent bystander below. Bruce mistook me for a... Did he? I quickly wrestled him gently into my lap and continued to zone out from the call like nothing had happened. Enter Paula, my mom. As city-loving mother would do, Paula took notice of the glimmering sheen that was on full display at the base of my skull. Was it a new fad? Did my daughter get highlights? Did she rinse out after she applies the poo? All thoughts that come to mind. It's spelled C-U-M. That's a good one. Paula lifted the clump of my hair to reveal that Bruce had reconditioned my hair himself. With Kyle as my witness, I was horrified. Ew! Just a little bit of applause. That's the end of the story, thank God. Yeah, it pretty much finishes what he does. That's okay. Where is Nina? Oh, Bruce is here. That's good. It's not contagious. Shut up. I'm talking in person right now. How was he?
He's mature now, so like he's good.
He's taking on bigger targets. How old is he now? Oh, you should have brought him. We all would have given him some pats on the head, you know. Has he sent any humans? Well, the best kept secret, you know. So, when your mom walked in on this, was she just horrified, or was she like, "Oh, honey"?
And she was like, "It's on like what has been on my head recently," and it's like, "Oh my gosh, oh my god."
Was there any part of you that thought this was left over from a previous guy? Was there any part of it?
I just got out of the shower.
Virgin. Okay. How do you dispose of dog jizz? Like, is it a dry bounty paper towel? Back in the shower.
I have a witness because I was on Facebook.
Thank God.
If you didn't have a witness,
Yeah. Would you have told anybody? Well, you know what's funny? You still didn't have to. Like that guy, Kyle. Is it Kyle? He's with Jesse. Jay, you still didn't.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers.
Is he here?
The line to kick the pitch. And that's outside. Ball one. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
and you're a lit up target right now. It doesn't go well.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And the 3-1. And he walked him. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ball to strike. Hard hit left side. To second for one. And that's two.
Well, it's a huge pitch right there. It looked like it was going to be a big inning, but you get the double play. I guess you'd say here's a chance for the next guy to pick up his teammate, though.
This to third. To first. And the inning is over. So one out, nobody on. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty.
He was trying to see her. Okay. He's trying to say something. And she got
swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
These are the facts of what happened.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Up the middle, Arcia. Third out, and that ends the frame. Mets lead one, and we are still. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off. Harris, a rangy center fielder, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Knocks it down to the hole.
It's good hustle. And when you're talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example, you know, game in, game out.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
I think it's going to end with you making
now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Is that what it is? Does the story end with you got
Lefty
cheated
out of the
on?
stretch. Runners at first and third. This ball's chopped to the ground. Toss to Alonso. And Acuna retired. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. First pitch misses.
You know, these Braves looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've grounded into 4 double plays, and some of that's bad luck, but they've got to find a way to get the ball in the air more. They keep shooting themselves in the foot.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
When you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball harder like he did right there.
Why'd you do this?
And he deals. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Move to second. Harris back on a dive.
I know you should have wrote it down.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And now they're out front. New inning getting started. And now Bader up to the plate.
I still don't think I know the story. Dude, from the beginning I didn't understand the story.
Hit hard, base hit.
Knows the story. But it might be the best story tonight so far.
It's too long.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there are 2 outs. Man at first. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a pitch. Base knock center field.
Chris Hansen, come out now.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Well, Singy, he is live. Singy, you talk about a highlight reel in one game. Michael Harris just put on a show at the plate in this one.
Yeah, you can say that again, Boog. I mean, this is exactly what they were looking for out of this guy. And if this is a sign of things to come, it's going to be a real boost for this ball club. And I guarantee his teammates in that clubhouse absolutely fired up right now because of his performance in this one.
I guess it's 8 or above.
Okay, 26 in college still? Yeah, I think it's the last year you're allowed to go to college. It's 26. Is he going to be a doctor? He is a doctor. Good. Okay. Okay, so you tied up this doctor child.
did. So I made this video, but my ex always wanted me to tie him up. So then the next night, I tied him up. I made sure he wasn't going to rip apart the beds. I tied him up to himself.
Did you make him watch the video?
I put it on the big screen behind me and threw it on surround sound video while I was on his.
What's... Oh, man.
Did I understand this correctly? Your ex-lover, husband, boyfriend, whatever, cheated on you. You tied up his son.
No!
It's another kid, dude.
Wait, you're just tying up random children, and I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
She was the guy. Well, while she was on top of him, she put on the video of her fucking the other guy on the screen behind her.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
You tied up the football player's son, filmed you. No.
You're not following.
No, so following.
Oh my God. What do you think was harder to watch? This boy being tied up on the screen or her on top?
Can we move the screen in front of you, please? Can we?
That's devious, but that should have been along with the prank stories in the beginning of this show. That's like contraception. Contraception?
Yeah.
Contraception.
Sorry. That's what she is naturally. Got it.
Wow.
Well, that was beautiful. Thank you for that.
Thank you for that story. Thank you. We should have went to David Buster's, dude. All of us should have went to David Buster's.
Well, I got a good one. This says, the joke I'll never forget that my boyfriend made in the middle of...
Oh, this will be good, dude. I love to ruin the mood so much. It's my favorite. If I make you laugh during, that's way better than making you calm, dude. That's way better. Way better. Okay, go ahead.
At the beginning of my relationship with my ex-boyfriend, he used to joke that my tutor sounded like it was beatboxing. I'm telling you, babe, oh, not bad.
Just with the magic wand.
Quick, someone get Atlantic on the phone now.
Atlantic Records.
Okay. Oh, and then it says queefing. My mom said it means his penis is too small.
That's not a thing. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. Not a thing. Maybe don't be blowing burps on dudes in the first place, okay?
Okay. So one night we're doing the damn thing, and he stops in the middle of everything and says, "Drop the beat."
That is so funny. I'm stealing that. Oh my God. CJ! I'm stealing this so much.
Okay.
Is there more?
It says he later ended up cheating on me with my best friend that he claimed to hate for a year.
To be fair, the friend did have an auto-tune put, so... Yeah. That is the evolution of music.
T-Pain? Oh my God. Okay, Kaylin... Oh, right here. Can you give us an example of the beatbox?
Can you drop the beat?
What's that? Say it again?
If I have a small penis, well, then get in the studio.
We got a top 5 record.
Okay, so this. I'm still laughing at drop the beat because that's the funniest thing to yell out in the middle of sex. Drop the beat. And did you? Did you indeed drop the beat?
No.
You have to laugh.
I wish when he said drop the beat, he pulled out you queefed and he started playing like drums on your titties.
Wasn't that the video of the old man playing the fucking slap? What are you talking about?
He just fucking blue man grooves on it.
The blue ball group? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Queefing. Yeah, nicknames like Queen the Queefler. Wendy's Queefinator? Like the Baconator?
That's not a good one.
Queef Fletcher, maybe. Yeah.
Back here in Houston, we're in the 8th with one man out. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton.
Okay. Hi. Wow.
So you guys never went to the studio?
Here in the booth. Here's Matt Olson. 1 for 2. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Abreu appears to be getting loose. Graveman getting loose as well.
You just imagine
And
you're
fouled
like walking
off.
on a boardwalk and there's your ex.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this
It's a
spot.
vibrator box.
Oh, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Josh Hader.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen.
Imagine if we all were like, we could have, but you guys didn't want to bully her into it, so that's fine. That's fine. Would have made the show.
This is loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
But now let's dive in with the podcast. It's really about
In the air, right field. Tucker should have it.
You guys
Makes the grab.
Submitted. So it's all.
Relay throw. Tries to get back and see. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Just missed.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
You can laugh too.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That one not close. 2-2.
Stupid song. It's a stupid song. Nobody laughs. The bit's done.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
We haven't asked yet. We haven't asked yet at all.
So the tying run at second. That's down and in. So all 3 runners will be off with a full count pitch for 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
Substitution being made first. Entering as the pinch runner, Forrest Wall. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Can I excuse, sir?
That's out to center field. And Albies is retired. And that's the third out. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Home half. So coming into the game now on defense, Austin Riley. He takes over as the new first baseman.
So let's see if people here tonight with some of those stories can do that.
Here's a former MVP, Jose Altuve.
So
He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Story. That means it's going to get gay.
Pitch is in there. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Start the story, Cole. Let me get my dowsing rod.
And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Okay. This is the story that not only completely changed who I am, but it made me realize my life is not what I think it is.
At the belt and fire.
That's been a long one. Most of the stories we've heard.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And a ball evens the count. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
I was the star.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. 1 out, bases empty.
Okay.
Now 1 out to right. Acuna sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. Jose Abreu up to hit.
Seems like quarterback for the football. I had
And that one
straight
upstairs.
A's.
My girlfriend at the time was the head cheerleader, and everyone at school
Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good take right
My
there.
family
Slider
was
down
very
and in.
well
Very
known.
difficult.
My dad had just opened up a portable Build-A-Bear van, and he would stop by
To get on the same plane and do anything with.
and everyone would go Build-A-Bear at my dad's van.
The pitch.
Next story.
He swings and fouls one off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Settles underneath it
We were very popular.
and makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Loved it. Okay.
Making money, baby.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Yes. One day a girl went
The
to my
pitch.
dad's Build-A-Bear van
And there's
in
a
the
hit.
parking lot to
And the
make a
tying
bear
run is
for her
on
little
with a leadoff
sister who
single.
had just lost her toes in a snowboarding accident.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very
Everything
loud
was
coming
normal.
off the bat.
She made the bear,
107 was the
took it
exit
home,
velocity,
and
and
gave it to
at
her
that
little
speed, it's
sister.
going to be a great result more often than not.
Kelman at the plate now, and that's inside.
Until one night, she said while she was asleep, she woke up to the bear on top of her ceiling fan, just staring at her.
Falling behind 2-1.
And her
And
little
another ball.
family came
On this count
running in.
runner,
No one
not known
put the
for his
bear-
speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Keep reading.
The 3-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Reach up there and just buy a ladder. The
Seem
next
to me
day,
how
they
many
called my
closers
dad
and
and
back-end
accused him
relievers
of
just
breaking
throw
into their
absolute
house
gas
and
these
moving
days.
the bear.
I never would have had a
My
chance.
dad would never do that, and he was at home asleep.
Crowd locked in
during the
right
time
now.
that it happened.
1-run game
A
here
few
in the
days
ninth.
go by, and everything goes back to normal. Until one night,
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back
thinking it could be an animal, so I went back to bed. This
into
is
the
when
strike zone.
things get
Now a
bad.
move being made for a pinch hitter, Michael Harris. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay to second, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
That's a big-time clutch. Top of the ninth, your team needs you to come through.
The pitcher on here, Hunter Brown. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Here's Orlando Arcia. Golden opportunity right here.
Bust open the door, and me thinking he's going to save me.
This one high in the air to left center. Drops into the glove. Runners tag up from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 4-3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one fouled off.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Up the middle.
In my ear.
The tag, safe. And they take a 2-run lead. Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin.
Acuna runs. Action for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Somehow I didn't notice earlier, but all 4 people were holding a Build-A-Bear, and so was my dad.
Way outside, and the count is 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And confused, I have no idea what to do. So
and down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top. And that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Darno batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
And that my mom would explain everything when I wake up. All 4 people that give me a kiss on the forehead and said, night, baby boy. They all left.
0-2 now.
Everyone left the room.
Swing and he breaks his bat. And a foul ball.
I somehow managed to accept what just happened, and I go to bed. What? You go to bed after that?
Next pitch is outside.
Drop the beat. The next morning, I wake up and my
swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they get 3 and jump in the room. Staying in the game on defense, Michael Harris. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting.
My mom, in total shock, looks at me and says, "What are you talking about?"
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Kicks and deals.
Then she rips off her
swing
head,
and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher.
Also,
and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Vic Caratini at the plate.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
It's especially terrifying because so many people break me Build-A-Bears shows. I'm genuinely concerned.
No, I made it up. But now we can read a real paranormal story.
Okay, yeah, let's read a real one.
Am I reading?
Yeah. Can I confirm this person's here before?
Yeah.
Madison. All right, perfect.
Now we know it's a real story. I'm sorry, it was funny.
I like that I got 4 kisses from Matt, though. That was cute. All right. This story, the log line reads, "We only became friends after almost dying while using a Ouija board." Yes.
We were convinced that something was attached to our friend. He had only ever had bad experiences with Ouija boards, but we thought it was because he wasn't using them correctly.
Was it a demonic seagull in the back?